Greetings and salutations, my friends. This is it. End of seasons. Here we go. We've got a couple of random bits of news. I won the Players Manager of the Year with 3 games left to go of the season. Dennis the Man has been injured for 3 months, so we'll never see him again because he's retiring. He tried lifting weights. You can't do that with arthritis, mate. It's not happening. Was there any other bit of interest? Oh, yeah. Roya got Young Player of the Month. If we have a look at the award, he's been somewhat dominating it for the last 4 months, which is pretty damn good. I don't know if we won any Player of the Month awards. No, never got. Oh, that's the. Yeah, Dennis Roya, January, was the only winner of the actual Player of the Month. Team of the Week. Who we got in Team of the Week? Cowie, the left back. Okay. So, man is dead. Long live woman. We'll just put him in the reserves. Nah, that feels rude. Okay. Mackie D's gone on the bench. Jovanovic go on the bench. Gallagher can go for Sutherland. Cowie's, that's not great news. Little Rudy can go on the bench. Big Steve's not done it. I'm going for Ian Ince. And we'll put McLean on the bench. Are we ready to go? Cockburn's dropped off form a little bit, but he's had a couple of better performances recently. Just had a little spell, lads. He's played a lot of games this season. He's allowed an off day. Okay, let's do it. Got 3 games left. Now, this should be the home banker. If we don't win this, then we might as well just give up. They're the worst team left in the little split. We're playing them at home. In front of the Fort William Ultras. This should be comfortable, he says. Rangers are playing Celtic, so we want Rangers to win or a draw. And Rangers are 1-0 up. Come on. We don't want a Celtic win because that's going to be a killer. That's their hardest game left, Celtic. Right, Williams. Cockburn's there, back post. Oh, I wish he'd head it more. When those back post headers, I wish they'd head it more back into play rather than sort of shooting from that tight angle. 2-0 Rangers. Their goalkeeper scored an own goal. We're doing it again, boys. Come on. Lost the ability to score. Show some passion. That might be a bit over the top. Sorry. Oh, well, this seems oddly familiar to last episode, isn't it? Been the better team. No real highlights. No goals. I'm going aggressive. We owe them. Fuck them up. Let's not change it. They're just getting a bit shy. You know, it's I imagine nearly every single one of these players, this is their first ever time in a legitimate title race. So we got to give them a little bit of leeway. But I would like to see a highlight. Even if you're going to miss it. Right. McLean. Come on, McLean. I believe in you. I don't believe in you at the moment, to be honest. Oh, are we going to do it again? Are we going to do it again? Oh, this has been one of the dullest games we've seen. Come on, Williams. Oh, so close. And again, and again. I've got. Oh my word! I'm going back post, as you know, with the corners. I might go mixed again because I don't feel like they're doing well enough. We've got to go for this. This is a terrible result. How do we want to play this? We go Sutherland. Go for it, mate. Go for it. I feel like sitting for a draw. We're then relying on 2 other teams to drop points to win. So we've got to go for this. Come on. Push forward. Oh, it's just going to be another nothing game, isn't it? I think the only highlights we've seen are corners. I feel like we've been blunted Smith. Oh, damn. That was vicious. Is this the sucker punch? There's enough time. We've got 45 seconds. This, I think, is a proper highlight. Oh, it's a goal. It's not a goal. Okay, it's fine. But that's probably the end of our... We are playing Rangers, so if we that's in our control. So if we beat Rangers and then we just need Celtic to drop points. If we just beat Rangers again, don't do it. I've changed my mind. I'm happy with a point. Okay, another ball draw. I'm not gonna get angry. I'm not gonna get angry. Okay, it finished. Finished 2-0. Oh, and they had it. That's good because that's a ban. So that's nice. Always helpful. Okay, so we need to beat Rangers, and Celtic need to drop a point. We've got a better goal difference than Celtic. Okay, so it's still doable. Although with each passing game, the maths of working out if we can win the league seem to get more difficult, which is not a good sign. Right, let's go on to the Rangers game. Okay, here we go. We have to win. Simple, nice, easy to work out. Cowie's back from his suspension. We pick up the odd yellow card here and there, as you'd notice. Who do we play at right mid? Because Ian Inns has dropped off the ball. Big Steve. We're going Big Steve. He got the potential. He's supposed to be the best player at the club. He's got the potential. Right? He's really good. He is still learning that right position. The rest kind of just picks itself. Elvis is back from injury, but he's not. Oh, I don't know where to put him in. Yeah, he's our goalkeeper. Right, he's our goalkeeper. They're just loney scum. Right, they're like lone players are like second-class citizens at my football clubs. Right, come on. Judging by the last 2 0-0 draws, I'm going to suggest we don't win this game. And the fact it's Rangers, they're quite good at footballs. All right, come on, Aberdeen. Up the Abbas, that's what they call them, isn't it? Or Dinos. One of them is definitely right. Cowie. Can we get an early goal? Perez. Royer. Of course it is. There's Dennis Royer. Come on. I feel like that goal's a little bit early, but we will take it. It's number 20 for the season for Dennis Royer. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. Get rid. Get rid. Come on, boys. Oh, this is so nervy. And I can't lift me... Oh, I can't... Yeah, I can't lift my arms above my head because my green screen freaks out. So I'm doing it. Come on, Aberdeen. 0-0's fine, Aberdeen. Oh, okay. You can go 1-0 up if you like. Cheeky. Is the game just... Oh. Yes, Elvis! And a block as well. We've got the block number 20. Willie Cockburn. Of course it is. We've had... Look at it. Hang on. We might be FMing them a tiny bit. A tiny, tiny bit. But then you could argue we've been unlucky the last 2 games and we should have scored. I don't think we're going to hang on to this, lads, got to be honest. Oh, we've doubled our tally. Oh no, it's the dreaded throw-in. Okay, standard. As expected. Come on. Let him shoot from there. If he wants to go from there, let him have it. Yes, 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 yes. Celtic are still 1-0 down. It's half time. We've got it to half time. They've not created a load more good chances. They've calmed down a little bit. I don't want to change how we play. I don't want to suddenly drop deeper and stuff because that's not how we play football. We've got to stick to what we believe in. We've got to remember they are still a much better team than us. And Celtic are still 1-0. This is a shocker for them. 30 minutes left. I almost don't want to change anything. I'm just going to save it for time wasting subs. Okay. I'm just going to... I want to leave it as long as I can before I'm not going to go change the way we play. I'm just going to say, look, lads, just keep the waste time a little bit, okay? McLean is coming on. 10 minutes. Yeah, they've not done a massive amount more than they did in the first 15 minutes. Fucking hell, boys. Okay. Let's just drop you to support as well. Okay. 4 minutes added on. Sutherland for Gallagher. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Come on! I didn't see what the Celtic result was, though. The final result of that Celtic game. But they wouldn't have won, would they? They were 1-0 down. So even a draw is enough for us to get above them. That's it, ref. That's enough, ref. That's enough, ref. Yes! 1-0 away to Rangers. We beat them twice in a row. And Celtic lost 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. It's in our hands. It's going down to the last game of the season. And it is... Oh, I'm not sure if I like it being in our hands. Okay, so here's how it goes, okay? If we win, we're champions, okay? If we draw and Celtic win... if we draw and Rangers win, they will be champions. If we draw, Rangers draw or lose and Celtic win, we'll be on the same points, but we've got a way better goal difference. It's doable. Yeah. Shut up, you Mohican twat. Come on, you're like 50 years old now. What have you still got a Mohican for? Oh, God, he's having a... Oh. Me. I've got no problem with him. What, do you just watch the game and go, oh, he's fucking good, isn't he? Yeah, you can have him. You can have him for £10 million. That's my cut-off at the moment. We can't, as a club, we can't turn down £10 million. We'd be able to do so much with £10 million. We're not like a big boy yet. That's hilarious, though. Just after saying, nobody wanted any of our players. Rangers wanted Sassuolo, want Perez. Hearts want Jovanovic. Sutherland is wanted by Hamilton on loan. McLean is wanted by Burnley. Okay. On to the Aberdeen game then. All right then, boys. This is it. Doesn't matter what they do, as long as we get a win. It is away from home. How have Aberdeen been playing recently? They just beat Celtic, didn't they? 3-1. They drew with Hearts, they drew with Rangers, and they beat Mother. So they are undefeated since the split. That's irritating. Okay. Elvis is still... He's fine. Shanaj dropped off form a little bit, but form just... Those couple of 0-0 draws has dropped off a little bit. McManus is back. So you can go there. Perez's form's gone as well. So really hard to try and get a striker to regularly score, but I think he's such a good all-rounder that we'll keep him in. We're just going to stick with it. Oh, this is disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm going to give Big Steve one half and then Inns for the second half if he's not doing what we need him to do. Here we go. We'll put up the old latest scores so we can see that that is Celtic, that's Hearts, that's Motherwell, and that's Rangers. Oh, this is an early highlight. Oh. Go on, Smith. Go on. Oh, of all the people. I'll put your hat on him to score. He's trying to get the ball across. That was the highlight, was it? Okay. Right, Cowie. Perez wins it. Nice. We've actually won a throw-in. It's a good ball across. Big Steve's there. Smudger. Looked like a handball, but it's fine. Shanaj pings it across. Fucking hell, what a finish. What a cross. Absolute missile. Come on, boys. Number 21. He's got to be league's top goal scorer, isn't he, Roy? I can't see anybody scoring more than 21. He pings it to him, and he just... Oh, he wraps his foot around it. Goalkeeper's there, but it just... No chance. Yes. Hater! Oh, against his old team. We signed from him in January. The youngster. That would have been nice. That would have been his first goal for the club as well. We've started off really brightly, though, this game. We had a team talk that was actually successful, which is good for me, because normally my team talks are terrible. Lovely ball! Come on, Roya! Come on! Oh, Shanaj, another assist. It's 2-0. We're 12 minutes gone. Have we shot our load too early? That's the question. Oh, it's the question. Or have Aberdeen just crumbled? Are they already on holiday? They're already Thomas cooking it. Come on, boys, don't concede. I don't care if we don't score this highlight. Just don't concede, please. Oh God, yeah, he let it go. There's nothing to worry about. Really. I'm too nervous for this shit. Gallagher. Roya, is he going to get his third hat-trick of the season? What a game to get this in. It's a good ball. Big Steve. Yes! Go on, Big Steve! Finally! Welcome to the club on the last fucking game of the season. You've realised you're a really good footballer. It's 3-0. 13 minutes gone, and we've blitzed them. The news has got to be going through to Celtic and Rangers. And they've just scored. But it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're 3-0 up. Don't celebrate. I'm trying not to think about it. I've seen, as a Liverpool fan, 3-0 victories at half-time being overturned. Okay? Let's just not think about it yet. We've still got half a game to play. Well done, though, lads. Decent first half. I am the captain of understatement with that one. Look at that. Rangers are losing. Rangers are drawing. Celtic are doing fuck all. Keep going, boys. I'm starting to feel I'm feeling comfortable now at the moment. I'm feeling comfortable. Just don't concede this minute would be great if you could just... All the time in the world. All the time with us, Willie. Nothing to worry about. Calm as you like. Elvis launches one. Roy does well. As I said before, Roy is really good in the air as well, so it makes such a difference. Perez has got to do better there. McLean's coming on. Gallagher's disinterested. Fuck off, Gallagher. Don't be disinterested. It's ridiculous. I think we're champions, boys. I think we're actually champions of Scotland. I think we might do it. No. Oh, we're going to bloody... They can't score 3 in 10 minutes, can they? Roya, hat-trick! We've got to try and keep him, if at all possible. I can't believe we've done it. Especially after those 2 0-0 draws, I thought, okay, that's as much as we've got this season. We're close, but we're not quite ready. And we are, wait for it, we are champions of Scotland. Get in there. What a start to that game as well. Rangers did win in the end. Celtic just did nothing the whole game. I can't believe we've done it. We're in the Champions League. Can't believe it. 18 years or 17 years it's taken us. 17 long, hard years. At least 14 of those, 12 of those was just a slog of really being careful with every penny. It's only in the last season I've been able to go out and spend, just go, I want this player, I'll spend £1 million. Like, every season before then has been just trying to make sure the books are balanced, keeping us under budget. Unfucking believable. Oh no, we've had to pay 20 grand in bonuses. Oh. How much are they going to give us? I don't care. Fucking hell. I care a little bit now. Well, that's not very good, is it? Wow, that's... Yeah, that's... I've had better transfer budgets. We've got 5 million quid in the bank and you give me 136 grand to spend. Lads? I can't even ask. Well, at least give me a 20%. At least give me better percentage. Fucking hell. Oh, you're all heart, you lot. You're all heart. Thanks, Elvis. Thank you very much. Oh, what a performance from this lad, Lo. 2 goals and an assist. There we go. Oh, we're going to sell Rooney. What about 80 grand? Acceptable. Rooney was probably my first actual money spent duff purchase. We're going to recoup most of the money. It's just that we bought him in as a squad player, but then we signed better squad players. Oh, you've gone up to 35%. You crazy bastards. I will, as soon as it's available, ask for more money. Do I ask for facilities? I'm going to ask for youth facilities. Oh, they're working on it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine then. Okay. The new stadium will be done at the end of next year. Anybody else want him? I need it to, no offence, Rangers, but I need it to be somebody with more money than you. Unless you've got 10 million kicking around, then you're welcome to him. But no, there's no big teams with lots of money. You know, some sucker that's going to come in. Burnley could spend a lot of money. I wonder how much Burnley would look to sell him for. Or buy him for, rather. That's how numbers work, isn't it? Right, let's have a look at the player of the season shit. It's all bloody marvellous. I can't believe we've managed to do that this season. Should we have a look at the best 11? Here is our best 11. Big Pollux up front now. Plying his trade in Partick Thistle. Naismith, who's also at Partick Thistle, had a very good season in League One. I think that's his level. I think that's great. I like Naismith. Never did anything wrong. He's just, we sort of outgrew him. We've got Craig Donald, our first decent central midfielder, I'd say, at the club. He went on a free, and he's been playing in the Championship, surprisingly. Sutherland, still here. I don't know if he's going to make another season. He's done all right. No, actually, look, as a backup, he's had a solid season. He's got himself a couple of goals, 3 assists. I think as a backup, he's here. Ross King, who is now head of youth development at Nowhere Land because he's terrible at developing youth. We've got the legend that is P Money, who's a terrible scout for us. I gave him a job out of pity more than anything. Is it John Patterson? Yeah, John Patterson, the left back, who's just going around a bit. He's been to Stenhousemuir, but then he's gone in the Championship. Looks like they signed him as a backup, though, which is unfortunate. We've got Grant Smith. I don't really even remember. We loaned him in. He's in our all-time best 11. Really? But he's found a home. That's nice when you find players. They just find a good home to be in. Not a very good home, but, you know, Bobby Miller even, who only recently left us. So our 2 best ever centre-backs were here for a combined 5 seasons. O'Donnell. It's weird the way the game picks them. And then Elvis in goal. This was a find. This 165 grand from Celtic. It was an absolute steal. He's got 21 caps for Scotland. He is Scotland's goalkeeper. We're going to stick with our 10 million asking price. Unless we get like a player of a value that's really high, like there's up 7-8 million, then we'll put it up. But I think realistically 10 million would do so much for us. Dennis Royer, unsurprisingly player of the season and signing of the season and young player of the season. Is there no... Who was in... Okay. Elvis was introduced. Okay, McManus has gone onto the bench. How long's he been with us? 4 seasons now? Or 3 main seasons. Substitutes, Craig Adams, Barney. Daniel Crisp, who's just dead, unfortunately. Dale Shand, who's retired, sadly. He's retired at 28 years old. That season, though. Oh, we didn't keep his history. That season where he scored 17 goals or something stupid from central midfielders and Mazzella was one of my favourite ever seasons. And as a 16-year-old, and then he never got any better. If anything, slowly worse because we destroyed him. Callum Black, he was with us for a while. Yeah. It's good that most of these players are getting plenty of game time. He was the big target man, dude, wasn't he? Oh God, what are we saying? Win it again? I think let's go Europa League, right? Let's not jump the gun here. Yeah, the confidence it's not even full. How is it not full? How have you not? I've just won the fucking Premiership. Damn it! And I'm at 94%. That's not on. I can't believe they've given me I know, obviously, they must have given me that money on the same day that the money then came in, 5 million quid from the prize money. But you should feel like they should wait until that's in before telling you the prize. You know, that seems ridiculous. I could ask them to increase the wage budget and then just move it to transfer budget. Let's do that as well. We're not sure the squad actually needs any additions. After all I've done for this fucking club. Yeah. It's nice being in the position of power. It's like, you fucking do it. They'll put it up by £1. Oh, 10 grand. They just added 10 grand to it. There we go. And then if we need to, we can then whack most of that and get up. We can give ourselves £500,000, but we'll change that if need be. So we've got £500,000 to spend. It's going to be a tough one, to be honest. Because most of the players we've got, I like. There's not, because a lot of these are young players that are still developing. So it's not like it needs drastic overhaul. What we do need, I doubt very much that Celtic are going to loan us this guy again. The fact we've used him to beat them to the Premiership. So we need a first choice playmaker. We need another ball-winning midfielder. We need another inside forward. So we're going to have to rely on the loan market quite heavily. We keep Dennis Roy. Oh, hello. That's changed, isn't it? Leicester. Oh, his value is almost 5 million. Okay, we're going. That seems fair enough, doesn't it? 20. Fucking Milan. Hello. Hello, lads. I still don't see it. I think it's just there's some really nice numbers here, right? And it's got some good physicals. But because his technicals are pretty weak, I just don't see it. But hey, does it really matter when he's banging in 19 goals in a season? So, goals. Top goal scorer, Perez, despite having a sort of ropey into the season, is fourth. Who's this guy? Played for Dundee and got second. 30 years old. Did we make any mistakes, lads? Shanaj, 62 mistakes. Mike Fullerton, now that's not... He's the youngster. I didn't expect him to be there. Where's Willie Cockburn? Willie Cockburn is much like Virgil van Dijk in that he doesn't have to sprint or make key tackles because he's always in the right position and just makes normal tackles. That's... Or not. Or just not. Mistakes leading to a goal. Goalkeeper. Standard. Key headers. There it is. Jesus. That is impressively high. Is he good at heading? Okay, he's 6'6". Oh, that guy's a fucking beast, isn't it? I'll take him in my team. Oh, suits you, sir. I'd have him as a target man on support and just push the inside forwards even further forward if I had a guy like that. Best defence in the league. Standard. Saves held. Elvis is not going to be on this list. Yeah, Dennis Royer. No surprise. McLean, okay. Surprising that, actually. Shots on target. We've got nobody on that list. That's not ideal. Perez took most shots. This guy's topping a lot of lists, isn't he? He's decent. Getting on a bit now. Well, distance covered. We should be good on this list. Livingston players who finished like bottom of the league. A lot of chasing, I suppose. A lot of chasing. Distance covered 90 minutes. Yeah, none of our players. Despite the high press, is interesting. Average rating. Not bad. Not bad, lads. Right. There we go, my friends. We are done. So it's the... Oh, fuck knows. Third qualifying Champions League. What? Oh, hang on. Really? Oh, what? No. Top team qualifies for the group stage. I thought we still have to do a qualifier. We're in the groups. Oh my God, we're going to get so... I just snotted. We're going to get so destroyed in the Champions League. Oh my God, that's going to be glorious. Right, thank you very much for watching. I think this video deserves a like if you did enjoy it. If you didn't enjoy it, what the fuck are you doing here? Right, thank you very much. I'll see you next time for a new season. I'm going to spend my 130 grand on new players for the Champions League. At least we'll make a shit ton of money. This is going to be really interesting this season because next season, even though we might not win the league, I think that's still quite a big ask. We're going to make a load of money, even if we lose every game in the Champions League. We're going to make a big, massive chunk of money from the Champions League. And at the end of this season, we're going to have the new stadium built. So then the season after that is probably when we win the Champions League. Maybe still a few years away from winning the Champions League, lads. Right, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.